Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is My Majesty King David I of the United States. Self-proclaimed monarch, no real authority, just here to point out a few things. Right now, going to make you aware of some things that you need to know prior to the upcoming elections this November. And joining me via satellite is Florida Congresswoman Suzanne Kosmas.
Thank you, you royal hunk. Here's a big kiss for you. Now, about Social Security, there has never been a Social Security trust fund. All the money collected just goes into the general operating fund. And so we politicians can use it for pork projects, for earmarks, for bribes, yes, and for entitlement programs to buy votes. And I refuse to let private citizens control their own retirement money, so we politicians cannot get our hands on it, unlike my competition, that other, what her name, you know. Now, you remember I said she's in favor of a 23% tax? Well, that's true, but I forgot to tell you that that would be the fair tax, and to get that, they need to shut down all other taxes, income tax, corporate tax, capital gain, and totally do away with IRS. It'll bring hundreds of billions of dollars back into this country. Unemployment would go away entirely. It would be the biggest boom this country's ever seen. But then all you dummies out there would realize that capitalism and free trade really works, and you wouldn't be dependent on us politicians anymore, and we wouldn't know what to do. By the way, Your Royalness, I'm changing my name to Suzanne Osmosis.
And why is that?
Because I want to help Obama collect everybody's money, you know, and then redistribute it, spread it around, so everybody is equal.
Well, may I ask why?
That's the way our forefathers and Mom was a real swinger, envisioned things with everybody equal. I think Benjamin Franklin came up with that idea after he discussed it with his wife, Aretha.
Well, speaking of our founders, why are you so protective of the 17th Amendment? It reverses what's in the Constitution.
I just feel strongly that I should support the 17th Amendment. What'd you say?
Our Constitution says that people within a state should elect their congressmen and congresswomen, but that the state's legislature should appoint 2 senators per state, and then these senators, owing complete allegiance to the state, will look after the state's interest and the interest of its citizens and not be seduced by the Washington, D.C. crowd.
That's not what Mistress Pelosi said.
Yeah, what did old Stretch say about it?
She said it was a dangerous thing for my opponent to have brought up and that I should jump all over it. And that's all you need to know. Besides, it's all I can remember.
Well, a good case in point would be that you voted for Commie-Bama's Kevorkian no-care health plan, even though most of your constituents were dead set against it. Now, the state of Florida is suing the federal government to get an unconstitutional bill revoked that you voted for. Doesn't that make you feel kind of guilty and corrupt?
You're being mean. You're just trying to trip me up and make me tell the truth. So I'm not going to talk anymore. So there.
So, what would you like to do?
I'll sing a song. Maybe do a little dance if you'd like.
Well, I think that would be wonderful. Please, be my guest.
I am Suzanne, please elect me. I'll go from Central Florida and vote with Pelosi. Every time I voted for cap and trade to double your power bill, and $10 gasoline would give us Dems a thrill. I voted for Obamacare. To Barack I said, "How baby, how baby." I hope my district seniors are really quite senile. We plan to stop treating them, it'll save a lot of dough. And when they get really sick, we'll simply let them go. I am Suzanne, please elect me. I'll go from Central Florida and vote with PLC. I voted for the stimulus, I hope the young forget. We've taken away their future and buried them in debt. But most are so stupid, they'll ignore the proof that our economy is crashing and unemployment's through the roof. Forget about Obama closing the Space Center and costing thousands of Floridians their jobs. You want to see me wiggle my butt? Then it's time for my dance.
Oh, your hat. Thank you.
I am Suzanne, please re-elect me so I can go to Washington and vote with PLC. Oh, damn, I broke a nail.
I hate it when that happens. Well, that's it for now. So until next time, this is My Majesty King David the First of the United States saying, get informed and vote. The future of our country hangs in the balance. Bye now.